tutorial. This is Mary Fish with Stampin' Pretty. I wanted to share a couple tips relating to these little purses I created using the Stampin' Up! Petite Purse Bigs L die. Really a cool new die. For this one, I had some questions on how I got the embossing on every side of the purse. And it was actually very easy. But you can understand the question because this is the actual cutout from the Bigs die and it doesn't fit in here. So I literally just do it in batches. I put this piece in here and I lined it up, and you'll see that I don't go to the edge of the embossing folder. This is the finial press embossing folder. But I line the seam up, or the score, with the end of where the texture ends on here. And then I run it through the Big Shot. So I'll show you with the other side. I'll be looking for this score line and lining that up with the bottom of the texture. And one thing that I did a couple times, and I'll warn you so you don't do it too, as I was so focused on getting this lined up that I had part of this still hanging out to this side. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure all the cardstock and the corners are all within the area. And I'm just lining it up, and I'm going to hold it nice and tight. And then I'm getting my multi-purpose platform. I've got an acrylic plate on the bottom. I've got it open. No tabs are actually down right now. It's wide open. That's what works for mine. And then I have an acrylic plate on top. Now everybody's Big Shot is a little different, and it's important to know the personality of your Big Shot so you know how it will function for you. And sometimes it requires a little playing, and sometimes you have to take a couple notes. I know mine pretty well because I use my Big Shot almost every day. So there you go. I hope you can see that I have the texture from the finial press on every aspect of this cute little purse. And honestly, there's only two tabs, this tab and this tab with some sticky strip, and this baby goes together in no time. So here's the finished look. This is sort of my, I guess, my evening purse. And then I made this little, I call it the day purse. I had a question from someone on how I got this flap on here, and it's super easy. You'll see that this is still just white cardstock, very simple. And I just ran a little piece of the Flirtatious Designer Series paper from Stampin' Up, just a small piece, through with the die. This is actually the Petite Purse Bigs L die. And I cut it, and all I did was adhered it because it's going to be a perfect fit on top of here. I cut the back off here right on the seam. You can see the seam right there. But you could run it all the way down the back. As I was playing with this, I thought that would be really cool. So thank you for joining me for my 1 Minute to Wow video tutorial. Bye-bye.